What is the difference between JVM, JRE and JDK? JVM is the engine that runs Java bytecode and making Java platform independent. The JRE contains the JVM and the standard libraries that Java programs needs to run. The JDK is a development kit for developers that contains everything in the JRE plus tools like compilers and debuggers to create a Java application. What are the key components of JVM architecture? JVM has three components: class loader, runtime data areas, and the execution engine. The class loader loads class files into the JVM. The JRE data area stores data needed while the program runs, like memory for variables and code. The execution engine actually runs the instructions in the class file. Can a Java application be run without installing a JRE? We can't run a Java application without having a JRE because it has the essential tools and libraries the application needs to work. But there is a cool tool called JLink in newer Java version that lets us bundle our Java application with its own little version of the JRE. Is it possible to have JDK installed without having a JRE? No, the JDK contains the JRE. It's not possible to have a JDK without a JRE, as a JRE contains essential components for running Java application, which the JDK also use for development. What are the memory storages available with JVM? VM memory is divided into heap space, stack memory, method area, and the native method stacks. Heap space in Java is where the program stores objects and data that it creates and shares. Stack memory is used for keeping track of what happens inside each function call, including variable values. The method area or meta space in newer Java version stores information about the program's classes like methods and constants. How does garbage collection work in Java? Garbage collection in Java automatically frees memory by removing objects that are no longer used. It frees the memory by unused objects, making space for new objects. What is the role of finalized method in the garbage collection? The finalized method is used by the garbage collector on an object when it determines that there are no more references to the object. It means to give the objects a chance to clean up resources before it's collected, such as closing a file streams or releasing network connections. Can you tell me what algorithm JVM uses for garbage collection? JVM uses multiple garbage collection algorithms such as mark sweep, mark compact, and generational copying depending on the collector chosen. How can memory leaks occur in Java even we have automatic garbage collection? Memory leaks in Java occur when objects are no longer needed but still referenced from other reachable objects, and hence preventing the garbage collector from reclaiming their memory. Is Java 100% object-oriented programming language? No, Java is not considered as a 100% object-oriented programming language because it uses primitives like int, float, double, char that are not objects. In a fully object-oriented language, everything is treated as an object. What are the advantages of Java being partially object-oriented? Using simple non-object types like integers and booleans helps Java run faster and use less memory. The mix of features allows Java to work well with other technologies and systems which might not be fully object-oriented. What is the use of object-oriented programming languages in the enterprise application? Object-oriented programming is used in big projects to make coding easier to handle. It helps organize code better, makes it easier to update and scale, and lets programmers reuse code, saving time and effort. Explain public static void main string args. In Java, public static void main string argument is the entry point of any standalone Java application. Public makes this method accessible from anywhere. Static means I don't need to create an object to call this method. Void means it does not return any value. And main is the name of this method. The string argument is part of an array that holds any command line argument pass it to the program. So when I run a Java application, this is the first method that gets called. What will happen if we don't declare a main as a static? If I don't declare the main method as static in a Java program, the JVM won't be able to launch the application.